Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Let's Play Occult Chronicles. And we find Harley Faerun down in the cellar slash basement level. So I'm not quite sure what level it is. I think it's the cellar. We are on the way to find that elder vampire, and Harley's looking fantastic. We just have to hope that she has the time she needs to find this location. Alright, so let's get going. I was going to stop and look at all of our edges, but we'll be here 20 minutes if I stop to do that. A gigantic barrel is rolling toward us. You turn to see a huge barrel rolling towards you. It is almost on top of you. What a terrible first encounter. You only have a split second to react, but you might be able to dodge it with a quick tuck and roll. Evade trap. Okay, we don't have any face cards. And, well, I'm sorry, we have a Knight of Pentacles. So we might as well use it right now on that 2. That's the only points I'm guaranteed to get, though. Everything else is just a crapshoot. Okay, that's good. Excellent. Woo! We were actually able to win this. You tumble to the side in a perfect somersault, completely avoiding the crushing barrel's path. Wow. No secret passages in that little chamber either. Darn it. We explored everything we explored everything down here except where I needed to go. So that's awkward. We don't think we found any clues here either. And that pit has spikes in the bottom of it, so that's not going to be a place we want to go to. Hello, Cole. Lots of you in here. Oh man, which direction do we go in? Let's look at the map really quick. Probably not down. We have a lot up above us. But if this is the direction I want to go in... Oh god, look at the pit with the slime coming out of it. Oh... Bickering amongst the wives. Celine, Serena, and Akasha have all grown more jealous and suspicious of each other as the war with Odd has soured. This is a positive one. All challenges involve cups. As a primary suit, receive a +1 modifier number of trick cards placed on the board while this story icon is active. We've killed all the vampire wives already. A lurking tentacle creature. As the tentacles whip out of the hole and wrap themselves around your leg, you immediately wonder why you ignored the obvious signs of danger like blood trails smeared all over the ground. The shock of being dragged to your doom threatens to overwhelm you even before you are eaten and digested. We've got a queen to take that knight. We lose our ace to the 2. Wow, that was... Wow. That's the only card we had that allowed us to do anything. No wand showed up. Your mind is strong. You've seen things worse than this. You've gotten out of worse situations than this as well. Have we? Harley, what have you been up to? The tentacles wrap around your legs, slamming you around on the ground and slowly drag you towards a hole where a large, gaping, beaked maw awaits. You better think of something fast. Escape the tentacles. You think you can break the grip on your legs. We have to go all out for this, because this might be one of those insta-kill-us. Let's... I don't need to take the 9 right away. We don't need to take the 9 right away. Do I have any pentacles? No pentacles. Nice. That's the Queen of Cups. There's no reason to not use the King of Cups on it and be victorious. Let's go ahead now and select the 9 with our page. Nice. You kick and twist and roll, breaking the tentacles' grip on your legs. You are not yet safe, however. They pull back and ready themselves to lash out at you again. The taint of eldritch magic permeates the monster. You have heard stories about these dwellers below, but you never thought you would actually encounter one. There could be an entire colony down there. Attack the tentacle creature. It's big and strong, and who knows how much of it is hidden in the little hole it has dug for itself. But you think that you can kill it. Let's do it. We've got a King of Wands, a Knight of Cups, a Knight of Swords, a Page of Wands, and those are our face cards. How are we looking for our numbers? We have a bunch of high numbers already, so I don't think I need to use Whirlwind. That bumps down cards as well that the enemy has drawn. Let's begin playing. Good. There go my Pentacles, able to take points with them. I'm going to use the Knight, which will guarantee the victory. I will use this Knight because we're nearing the end of the challenge now. Shame. No wands. After fighting away the creature's tentacles, you get in close and mortally wound its body. The tentacles fall limp. Don't mess with Harley. Access to cards to join a combat challenge. I'm tempted to pick that right away. Tricks. Access is natural born killer. Subtract the target level. Start making combat challenge. Access random routine. Oh, that's good too. This lets us draw more cards. This lowers the difficulty. What's the difference between these? X is subtracted from the target level at the start of any combat challenge, where X is level of the edge. X is subtracted from the target level of where X is the random number between 1 and the level of the edge. I'm not sure which one of these to take. I guess we'll take Killer Instinct. But then again, yeah, we'll take Killer Instinct. Done. Come on, Harley, we can do this. We might as well keep searching for more clues. As I say that, I'm really beginning to think I should not do it. Wow, we found a clue. I wasn't even searching for it. -1 target level. Coffin with dirt. You found a coffin filled with dirt. How very odd. It seems stamped with travel and customs passports, as if it had traveled all over the world. Spawn of Sugatha. You see movement in the dark and hear a scuffling sound. An odd odor begins to tickle your nostrils, and then from out of the gloom, a group of strange figures emerge. You can't quite believe your eyes at first. You've heard about such things, but to actually see Spawn of Sugatha is quite a shock. Oh crap, I didn't read what that was. Oh, the horror check looks like we're going to succeed. Oh, maybe. Target level's 8, Tim. We can't mess around, especially with only 5 tricks. Your mind is strong. You remember the stories the old-timers used to tell about the war against the frogs, and you realize they weren't lying. The smell makes you want to vomit, but you manage to keep everything down. The old-timers at Odd Academy told stories of the spawn of Sugatha, but you never imagined that they were really true. They are servants of... Why? We've encountered so many other crazy things. Why wouldn't they be true? They are servants of a hideous creature that rules an outer dimension and is bent on devouring Earth. You wonder what in hell they are doing here. There must be a frog queen nearby. If you can find and kill it, you should turn the odds in your favor a bit. We might as well attack them. We've got a great chance to succeed at it. Alone, these creatures aren't much of a threat, but they will try to overwhelm you with their numbers. You'll have to fight off the foul stench as well, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Make a mistake, and you could end up food for their young, so be careful. A Page of Swords, a King of Cups, and that is it. We have a bunch of low-level numbers here. I think we will use Whirlwind here. 1 point is bumped up on one random card. That sucked. We did get to draw a card, but we didn't draw anything useful either. We're going to have to use a bunch of my abilities, I think, this time. Alright, let's keep going at the moment. I'm gonna play the 3, actually, here. To let me use my dagger. Bump card value up 4 points on 2 random face cards already played to take a revealed trick card. Let's just take this one, and this one's almost leveled. Let's use our... Oh, we don't need to use the gun yet. I should have, actually, because now we might bump this card up as a choice. I can't do anything about the page, about the queen. We'll play our 2 on it. Oh, excellent! And we won. We might as well now use the dagger again, then, now that we know we're going to win. We bumped up nothing that I can see. You won. Wait, what? You won dispatch them one after the other, and the croaking soon stops, even if the smell still remains. That means the queen will be around here somewhere. Hello. We'll have to hope there wasn't a secret door in here which led to this room, assuming there even was a room there. Oh, this chamber. We can slip and fall down a level there. Let's try it. There's no guarantee this is even where we're supposed to go. We could use the map, but I want to use the map, I think, in the next level. The ledge suddenly crumbles away. Without any warning, the narrow ledge that you are standing on crumbles and gives way. It's a long drop down. You actually can't see the bottom. Jump to the side. It will require some athleticism and some luck, but you decide to launch yourself at the nearest ledge. Even if you don't completely make it, you might be able to grapple for a handhold. Okay, we have tons of cups. Not very much of anything else. We do have a pentacles. Let's use the queen now, rather than wait, because if we draw a king, I'll lose my queen. Rather have those points. We can win right now by taking that 4, but I don't need to. We have an ace of wands to make up for if we draw another face card instead. We have all the high-level cups, so there's no reason to hold on to any of them. We can beat the page if it shows up. Now we'll take this. Good thing we did. Look, it's a bird! No! It's a plane! No! It's an odd agent, and she's flying through the air. After a second airborne, you step onto the adjacent ledge like you were stepping out of the shower. Good for us. That's one of them. I think there's a second in here. Yup, without any warning, the narrow ledge that you are standing on crumbles and gives way. It's a long drop down. You actually can't see the bottom. Do this again. This card draw is not so bad. Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Page of Cups. No kings, though. I'm announcing this to all of you, by the way, in case you've been curious. Like, Tim, why have you begun reading all of these? Just in case you're actually alt-tabbed on this. You can actually hear what I'm drawing. We're going to take this 6 now, and we'll use our knight on it. We'll use the page. That guarantees us the victory. Oof. Oh, wow! It's just any space in here. Good God, there's a King of Pentacles. Let's just take you now, I suppose. We'll take the 2. Take the 10, and that lets us win. I thought it was specific spots. Apparently, it's just while you're in this chamber. Oh, man. poison gas trap. You feel your foot press down on the pressure plate, and then hear the click as the tablets hit the pan of acid. A cloud of poisonous gas erupts from the floor beneath you. Poisonous gasps. Terrifying. You roll out of the way of the poison cloud using your reflexes and instincts. We have a king and... Okay, that's not so bad. Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups, Page of Wands. We don't have any... Oh, we have some swords, but nothing that'll take any of these cards. Let's use the page here. I want points in case this goes south. And we'll use the king. Guarantee our victory. I don't mess around when it comes to these traps down here. They are all very dangerous. You instinctively twist and roll to the side of the billowing cloud. Remember, Tim, you have a few wild cards if you need them. Holy crap. That looks like a way down. If that's a pit, we might be able to climb down it. It's a swinging log trap! You feel your foot trigger the tripwire and it's too late. A huge log swings down a chain directly towards you. Oh my god, you decide to rely on your quick instinctive reflexes to duck and roll away from the swinging log. We want this knight, but I'm willing to wait until the end to take it. That will give us the points we need to win. Oh, hello, we have a wand of King of Wands as well. And we have 3 kings in our hand. We're forced to use the King of Wands. As long as we don't take it. Wonderful. 23 on that. You tuck and roll and come up on your knees as the log swings harmlessly past you. Well, let's take a spell. Roll 1 bonus, select X non-face, reveal trick cards and remove them from the board, where X is the number of pentacles rolled. Then replace them with random cards from the deck. Let's take it. Oh, there's our Lore of Quiploth we used to have. Let's take Lore of Quiploth. And we have no reason for any experience anymore. This is the first time I've ever leveled a character completely. Oh my god. That's like a huge rat's nest of some sort in that chamber. Oh my goodness, game. Where is the floor down? We might have to use the map after all. Nothing. This was a giant dead end. Oh my goodness. This is getting really close to the end of the game. Just another dead end. And no clue tokens for it either. Do I search this? No, I don't think it's in there. A pit trap. You have triggered a trap and the ground beneath you suddenly gives way as a hidden trap door swings open. Power jump! Use your quick reflexes and athletic ability, you make a tremendous leap for the edge of the pit. King of Pentacles, which I can't counter, and a 9 of Swords. We have a 10 of Swords. This is the perfect thing to take. I don't mess around with traps. Not down here. We'll instantly win. We don't need any experience. There's no reason to hold on to any of our other cards for anything else. You quickly pushed off and landed straddling the edge of the pit. You pull yourself up safely. Can we actually climb down there? Let me see. We can climb down. We can also use the rope. Let's use the rope. This rope is the perfect utility tool and a wonderful method for climbing or surmounting almost any obstacle. Oh, not with this roll. 2 pages is the best I've got here. We need to take one more card somehow. We don't. You struggle to hold on, but you can't find a solid handhold. You slip. Down you go. Avoid the spikes. You are falling down towards a cluster of very pointy and sharp metal spikes. You had better do something fast. Push off against the wall. Using your quick reflexes and athletic ability, you push off against the wall as you fall, so that you land near the edge of the cluster of spikes. You hope that you will miss most of them this way. We have a Queen of Swords, a Knight of Cups, a Page of Cups, and a King of Pentacles, so this isn't that bad. We have to take that. We can take the 5, and we've won. We won a terrible way, but whatever. You strike the wall with 2 open palms and manage to push yourself out of the danger zone. I guess Harley only really works well when she's in catastrophic danger. I'm gonna leave that alone. Excellent. We're lucky enough that there is indeed a locked secret door down here. I think we want to stay down in this area. Do we still have our rope as well? Yes, we do. How's our arcane energy looking? Only 2 more equip off. That sucks. Alright, so let's save the game. We want to be down here. Somewhere, I think, down on this floor is where we want to be. We'll try to bash a door in. Actually, before I do that, let me double check my edges really quick. Alright, it's pin sense. That's the door one. So we want to leave 1 card remaining at the end of this. We have, however, 3 kings, so I don't think we're going to fail this one. Wow, we're slaughtering this. In fact, we're not even getting very many points anymore because of just how successful we've been here. You batter down the door. So much for being a secret. The way now lies open. We could use the map, but I think I might want more of my wands. So we're not going to use it yet. We do not want to fall down another level, to my knowledge. That would end up being really bad. There's nothing down in the 3rd floor of this place but death. Speaking of death, you hear a mechanism click and see motion out of the corner of your eye. A large pendulum swings down onto your location at a tremendous rate of speed. It looks like it could cut you in half. Oh god, target's 9. Dodge the blade. Instinctively duck and roll away from the falling blade. There's a 2 of cups. We can leave that to the end. Do we have any pentacles? We have a king and a knight. We'll play our king. And we've won. Holy crap. You tuck into a roll and come up 4 feet away unscathed. Holy crap. There's probably death waiting for us on this otherwise. The courage we could use. Whirlwind needs some points. Save the game again. Death slide into flames. You know almost immediately that something is very wrong. The telltale click of a pressure plate is followed by the far end of the corridor dropping away from its wall. You begin to slide immediately towards the far end. In a matter of a second, the corridors have become a death slide, and then you see the roaring fire at the end of the run. You also instinctively know that you will only get 1 shot at extricating yourself from what is almost surely a certain fiery death, if you even get that. Reflex run back up the ramp. You react quickly, scrambling back up the way you came and trying to keep your footing on the slick surface of the death slide. The surface of the slide is slick and polished, and you can't believe that you hadn't noticed that it was polished before you step your foot into the corridor. We have 2 kings here, though. And we have a King of Wands, a King of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, and Knight of Pages. And we can win by immediately taking the 4 of Pentacles here. In fact, we'll take it with our page and just win flat out. Your feet slip out from you repeatedly in a ridiculous manner so you look like one of those movie cartoon characters, but your tenacity pays off and you collapse onto the floor across the threshold of the door. We're not gaining any more life either, so I guess that's the max. There is no reason to step into this. This is not a real door. It's 100% fake. It's just designed to get you to go down that way. I was talking about that trap earlier. Hello. A locked secret door. You've discovered a secret door. It blends in almost seamlessly with the dungeon wall, but your keen senses were still able to detect it. Finding it is one thing. Figuring out how to open it is another. Well, Harley's not known for her subtlety anymore. We're going to go ahead and bash the door in. Oof. Hello, King. Wait, Tim, you want to leave one unflipped. Oh, that's a shame. King of Swords. Oh, we failed this. This shouldn't be so difficult. Unless I might want to put some more muscle into it. We didn't take that damage because I selected the one that had our talisman on it. Alright, let's do this again. If we get wands, we'll win. I know I have all these wild cards. I'm just not in the mood to use them just yet. Oh, come on, game. Oh, we won. We won. And I'm getting the points for 2 of my face cards as well. I don't want to flip the last one. You battered down the door. So much for being a secret. The way lies open now. We'll save the game. I think that just leads back upstairs, though, because I see the pits. Yeah, that just leads back upstairs. We don't have to go that way. Zombies! Wow, difficulty's 20 down here. We could use Whirlwind to bump up some of my numbers. I think we have a Queen of Cups, a Queen of Swords. Oh, that's it. Yeah, you know what? Let's use it. Bump the card values up 3 on 3 random cards in hand, then draw a card. We get a Knight of Cups. First time we actually pull another face card up. Oh no, is that right? No, we got a queen? Oh, we had 2 queens. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and play the Knight here. No, the Queen. The Knight can take anything else. The Queen would have taken the Knight, but we pulled the Knight, so that's good for us. And just like that, we've won. Hello, King of Cups. You won the battle. The dismembered zombie bodies still twitch around on the floor, putting on quite the show. We need to check all the dead ends down here. Coven wives. A vampire coven will often have multiple wives who serve as consorts to the elder. You wonder what other unpleasant surprises you will find here. The chance of a health loss card being generated when a combat challenge is failed is doubled while this story icon is active. We've only got 2 more tokens we can afford to have drawn. The last one that gets drawn, we lose. A trapdoor. You discovered a trap door. It opens easily, and you can see a wooden ladder that leads down into the darkness. We'll leave it alone right now. I think what we want is on this floor. Though it might be on the floor below, so I'm not 100% sure. We're going to save the game here, everyone. And hope we find the Elder's Crypt. Spray of darts. You feel your foot step down on the pressure plate, and then hear the pneumatic sounds of darts being shot through blow tubes. You catch a glimpse of the deadly swarm of needle-tip killers heading your way. As you can see by now, everyone, you need an incredible amount of cups to survive down here. There are tons of traps all over the place. We might as well take the 4 with our queen. I'm nervous that we'll draw a king somewhere in here. Oh, that sucks. You tumble, but choose the wrong direction. You might regret this. Oh, that was the wrong card. Thank goodness there was nothing on it. Remember that we can't lose either of those tokens. Those talismans. A pit trap. You've triggered a trap and the ground beneath you suddenly gives way as hidden trap door swings open. We will power jump. We can't do anything about that Knight of Pentacles. We do have a King of Cups. We can hold on to that, though. We have no wands. Take the page. Take the 3. You quickly pushed off and landed straddling the edge of the pit. You pull yourself up to safety. Maybe we have to go down again. Oh, hello. Someone's been digging down here. Oh, okay. We do want to go down another floor. I think we want to go down another floor. I'm pretty sure we do. Let's try to use the rope and climb down. Okay, we won, but we're obviously going to try for as many points as we can get. You slowly let yourself down the side of the pit, going from handhold to impossible handhold, just like a comic book hero. A locked secret door. You have discovered a secret door. It blends in almost seamlessly with the dungeon wall, but your keen senses were still able to detect it. Finding it is one thing, if you're going to open it is another. Oh, we're getting less and less draws down here. That's good, though, for us. But we have a king, a queen, and page of wands, and a 10 of wands. Hopefully there's some wands that were still drawn to the board, but probably not. We have like half the deck in our hand. Awesome! Hey, there's a knight of wands. That will let us win. Oh my god, we're getting tons of wands showing up. You batter down the door. So much for being a secret. The way now lies open. We should save the game again. It's looking really good for us, everyone. If we can make it to the Elder Vampire, we should have no problem killing him. Is there a secret door down here? No. I think the room will be a very large room, but we'll still check this anyway. The walls begin to close in on you. You hear a loud mechanical sound and spin to see that the door behind you has been shut. You try it, but it is locked. All the doors have been locked. Then you hear the grinding noise and the walls start to move in. Oh, God. Use your... Oh, we could try our perception, but that's not very good for us. Use your strength to jam the walls. You're not Hercules, but you're out of ideas, so why not try this? You look for something you can use to jam the walls in place. You find your arms, and that's about it. We have a King of Wands and a Page of Pentacles, and a target level of 9. Wow, but we just barely do it. The walls stop. You didn't think it was your strength that did it. The thing probably just broke. A stalking horror. You are suddenly face to face with a terrifying winged creature. It has appeared without warning and now hovers directly in front of you. A soft droning sound of wings being flapped vigorously engulfs you. You can't believe what you are actually seeing. The thing seems to blur and shift in appearance before your very eyes. It is a creature straight out of some child's nightmare. You can feel an eldritch taint emanating from it, and that alarms you to no end. You struggle to stay calm as the adrenaline rush shoots through your nervous system. This creature is not from this dimension, and it looks hungry. Whether it wants to feast on your spirit or your flesh, you aren't exactly sure at this point. That's not a lot of tricks. Oh, but it's enough that we can hold on to our sanity somehow. Wow! Your mind is strong. You have seen things far worse than this. You stare the creature down, refusing to give in to the panic it seems to want to invoke in you. We are getting so lucky, in all honesty. A stalking horror, a creature from the Dreamlands. You can't say whether it was summoned here by a sorcerer or simply slipped through an open gate into this dimension. But you have a big problem on your hands. You remember the briefings. These creatures will feed off your emotions, especially fear and pain, but they won't mind tearing your body apart to ring the dinner bell. Well, our best bet is to probably fight it. A famous man once said that the best defense was a good offense. It's time to put the adage into test. We've got a lot of numbers, so we will use Whirlwind. Wow, we gained 6 points in 6 cards. That gives us almost all 10s and 7s now. Let's begin this. Actually, no, let's use Odic Shield. We get 4 additional cards. We picked up a king with that. A King of Cups. And we will play him immediately to get 6 points. And we won. And we would be -6. We would have just barely won without using the Odic spell. That required everything we had. Well, not everything, I guess. You unleash a series of devastating attacks on the creature. It seems confused at first, but then fights back with a vengeance. But it's too late, and its carcass soon lies on the ground, convulsing with a series of wing flaps like it wants to fly away. Nice try, horrible eldritch nightmare. So it wasn't that way. You know, it occurs to me that if you didn't know that that what you need is somewhere on this floor, that could have gone very poorly for you. We would still be on the first floor, finishing it up probably. We have 2 tokens left, Tim. Please be down here. Not sure which. Oh God, it's a long hallway. All right, we'll try to go up that way later. A spray of darts. All right, we're just gonna go ahead and just do these ones I've read multiple times now. Let's take the 2 with our page. No, let's hold on to it at the moment. We might get a 10. Aha! Oh no. Oh good, thank God we do it. No idea where it could be. How's our map? I hope this is the right floor. Another deadly pendulum trap. King of Pentacles. We'll use our ace on you. We'll might as well take the 2 now. We'll take the page, and that will win it. Come on, vampire. We know you're in here somewhere. Maybe. It's not very... that doesn't instill anyone with confidence. Any secrets down here? No. Oh, God. Zombies. Try to fight them off again. We might as well use the king. We don't have have anything to beat the queen. We'll take their page. Win. Nothing. Might as well search it. Spray of acid. We will instinctively dodge. Hello, Queen of Pentacles. I can't do anything about you, nor your Seven of Pentacles. We have a King of Swords, right? Yes, we do. Take the page. That lets us win. Wonderful. We can't do anything about that. Another Aura of Fortune. My God. You found a clue. What is this? You have found a very unique box that comprises a vampire hunting kit. Who made it and how it ended up here is a mystery, but it will be a tremendous help when you finally track down the vampire elder. Why did I not think to give you one of these? I've never found something like this before. Harley, you are the most luckiest girl ever. We just have to hope that you can find the vampire. Because we don't know where it's located, and it wasn't down that hallway. I think this vampire coven has created its own little army of twisted hunchbacks to serve it. They must have once been human. Do not underestimate them. All horror challenges have a 15% chance, minus the value of your luck, that an impairment card will be generated when the challenge is failed while this story icon is active. Oh, God. You want to avoid all combats now. Another swinging log trap. We'll attempt to do the cool dodge maneuver. The ace there. Oh, no. We'll use the 2 here. I'm going to make an executive decision here. And I'll wait to the very end to decide. Let's use Temperance. You tuck and roll and come up on your knees as the log swings harmlessly past you. Our luck seems to be pretty high now. Thank goodness we got that. Oh, thank goodness. Hello, secret door. Please be behind this. We need you. Remember, Tim, you want to leave one card unturned. Oh, this might be it here. Darn it. Oh, green cube! You see a shimmer reflected light in the gloom ahead and stop dead in your tracks. Then you begin to hear a sound. You can't quite make it out at first. It sounds like something being peeled away from a sticky surface. A massive transparent cube-like thing slithers into view from out of the darkness. Trapped inside of it are bones. Human bones. The sight of the green cube slithering down a hallway is enough to send anyone over the edge. You don't want to be eaten by one of these things. Being slowly digested alive is not your dance card this evening. Come on, Cups. It's the only chance we've got of doing this. Why don't we play the... Oh, do I want to play the devil? Yes, we'll play the devil. I don't want an impairment card, so I'm willing to go all out here. Your mind is strong. You've seen things far worse than this. You were part of the cleanup crew that sanitized the mess that was left over from the attack of the giant blob that terrorized New Jersey. Yeah, that sounds about right. A green cube. They are scavengers that roam the hidden places of the earth and are always in search of a meal. You'd heard that they were only found in the lost city of Irin, but their appearance here doesn't surprise you in the least. This place seems to be a grand central station for attracting the otherworldly and bizarre. You remember the briefings. These things are surprisingly mobile over short distances when disturbed. Your best bet is to go around them if you can. Contact with the fluids on the bearskin has an anesthesia... Wow. Anesthesia? I can't pronounce it. Has a paralyzing effect and should be avoided. Get trapped inside, and you're almost surely a goner. You remind yourself not to get sucked into the creature and avoid contact with its fluids. That makes fighting it tough, but you think that you can handle this. We've had a lot better. We will be using Whirlwind here. 5 points on 5 cards. We will use Odic Shield. Drawing 6 extra cards. And they're all number cards! Screw you, game! Okay. That really sucks. We're probably gonna die then. This is one of those creatures that can kill us flat out. Oh, we did gain a Queen of Cups, so I guess that is good. We will use her here. Okay, thank God we won. Oof. I have a Cups card? Where's my Cups card? You have 2 10s. Good, okay. There's only numbers on their side, it looks like. Not quite, but enough that we slaughter it. You won the battle. The creature seems to collapse in on itself and form a green liquid pool around the pile of bones that were trapped within it. Darn you! That is not the correct way. An odd agent. You see a body lying on the floor. You recognize the standard issue trench coat and hat almost immediately. It looks like you weren't the only one that HQ sent on this suicide mission. You decide to search the body and try to figure out what brought the farm, or who bought the farm. You figure you owe any comrade that much, and you might even find some clues. Hello, King of Cups. We do win. He's been dead for some time, and the decomposition has puffed him up like something like a fish. It seems that his last name was Sapien. Agent A. Sapien. Odd name, that. Remington Shotgun. Wonderful. Unfortunately, we're about to run out of time. A ladder that goes back up to the floor above, which I don't think we need to be in. Maybe it was upstairs. Maybe this is not the place we want to be in at all. We'll keep saving the game. Oh my God, so many long hallways. And it could be behind a secret door, for all we know. We're gonna hope that there isn't a secret door. Please, no horrible monsters. This is looking very bad for us. A poison gas trap. Alright, we've done plenty of these. We have a 3 of Cups and a 7 of Wands. We can wait to take those. We actually don't have very many powerful cards here. Oh, that means we're actually going to get the acid trap in our face. Sure, we use the page on you. That's all the guaranteed success. Well, not even guaranteed, I'm going to get. We lost. You stumble and fall through the cloud instead of away from it. You begin to feel dizzy. Nothing. Another cube. We will shotgun blast it. Oh, this is off to a very bad start. Okay, good. We won. Wow. We got lucky. Yeah, that's a random creature you can encounter. I think we've probably lost this. Unless I'm in the wrong floor. There could be a secret door up there that could lead to it. But it's just as likely to be on this side of things as well. We'll hope it's not a secret door. A brick wall collapses on us. We've dealt with this before. We will take the 6. Oh god, that was the wrong card. There you go. We'll take you as well, and that will let us win. I'm grabbing little passages if I see them, and hoping that there might be a lurking chameleon creature. You take a few steps and feel a strange sensation beneath your feet. The floor feels like it's made out of a soft foam-like material. That's weird, you think. Before your brain can solve the puzzle, the floor moves beneath your feet and leaps into the air on all 4 directions around you. The mouth that appears on the floor raising to meet you is a dead giveaway that something is very wrong. The shock of your impending smothering embrace races up your spine. I highly doubt we can get an 11. Your mind is weak. You struggle to maintain your sanity and keep your underwear clean. Oh my god. Here's an impairment. Maybe we'll get lucky, we won't take it. The impairment also adds 1 weight to us. It has 1 pentacles and 1 wands penalty. We've also lost just, 9 sanity. We did take the impairment. A lurking trapper. You thought the stories that the old-timers used to tell about these things that swoop up on you in the night were just meant to scare new recruits. How wrong you were. You remember some of the details and that just might save your life. You can't win free or kill this thing. It will wrap you up and eat you. I think we're going to actually try to flee this one. Oh, come on, game. No cups and every single card is a number card. And we don't have any pentacles. You try to jump clear, but you don't quite make it. We will try to kill it then instead. That sucks, game. We can do this, though, yes. You won the battle. The creature won't be having any snacks for a while. Well, never actually. All the things to step into. We might as well search this for secret passages. Altar of some horrible name, the Devourer. Suddenly you notice the air around you begin to shimmer. You've entered some strange type of dimensional gate, and you begin to feel a little dizzy. As you fight to balance yourself, the shimmer clears ahead of you, and you are confronted with a gaping stone maw carved into the living rock. You feel an evil presence emanating from the large stone mouth, and stepping back slightly, you recognize the disturbing visage that belongs to the evil orifice from your odd training. You seem to have stumbled upon a pocket dimension that serves as a temple to Agalamadin, the Devourer, an elder god of immense power whose name no one can pronounce. A growing sense of hunger seems to envelop you. It's a sentient, malevolent force that is seeking to overwhelm your psychic defenses. Giving in to the hunger might drive you over the edge into complete insanity. You're confronted by the malevolent will of a horrible creature, and there's no way we're ever succeeding this because we have 2 tricks and 14 target. Let's just take the hit. Oh, yeah, that's what's giving us extra points. Let's use Judgment to lower the amount of damage we're about to take here. And the Moon as well to win. You've kept your sanity. You use a meditation technique that was taught to you by a gypsy princess to repress the insatiable hunger that is building inside of you. The giant stone face and jagged maw transfix your attention. You feel the hunger inside of you growing by the minute. Soon your thoughts wander to the mouth in front of you. You feel drawn toward it. Feeding it might somehow satiate your own hunger. Odd thoughts begin to multiply. You realize that you must act quickly or you will soon give in to hunger that threatens to consume you. I think we'll discharge the hand. You feel an energy pulse in the brittle bones wrapped in paper like flesh. Point the hand at your enemy and unleash a black wave of sorcery that melts flesh and burns. Well, we didn't roll very high. We didn't get very many good cards with us. And in fact, we are going to lose? No. Thank goodness. Using your knowledge of how dimensional pockets work, you channel your sorceress energy into an end space construct that holds the pocket together, blowing a hole in its fabric. Agklagwitkanen, the Devourer's presence, is cleansed away, and you flee the pocket before it collapses. That's wonderful. You can recharge that. those secret doors, it's practically over for us. Let's look at that impairment again, by the way, everyone, just so you have an idea of what these do. Yep, so this one is confusion. It is an impairment. The only thing it does is suffers -1 wands penalty and -1 wands. Oh, we picked up this earlier. Adds 10 points of psychic pushback. That's what brings us slowly to our death. Roll 1 bone and add X points to your trick-taking score, where X is the number of wands rolled. Then add a trick to the... We don't have a wands pentacle, so we will never be able to use these abilities anyway. A tripwire grenade trap. You look over and see the wire pull the pin from the grenade on the wall next to you. You have seconds to react. You decide to trust in your quick reflexes to jump out of the way of the blast. And we have 1 point because we drew 1 ace. We have no way to take that page of wands. We can take the cups. We are not getting lucky, though, with the face cards we're supposed to be drawing, or not supposed to be drawing, Tim. You tuck and roll and cover your head as the grenade detonates, leaving you with a ringing in your ears, but no permanent harm. Lots of ores of fortune. We're going up that way. Is there another door all the way back someplace else? There isn't, is there? No. Oh god, I hope not. We didn't leave a way back here, right? Because that would mean that there is a secret passage we need. No, we've been exploring everything. We just keep not going the right way, so this was hopefully it. What do you guys think, huh? It's crazy. We took an impairment and we lost like 9 sanity from that one challenge. Bash the door in, and we do not get any face cards. We're at the point where I'll always take talismans if they show up, every single time. Let's not mess around, Tim. And we win because we count these 2 face cards toward our total. But we will see what we can find anyway. And leave the last one untaken. How much experience do you have? I'm just curious. Harley, 22 experience. Holy flipping crap. Let's see what this goes to. I don't see anything down that passageway. That doesn't mean there's nothing down there. Another stalking horror. We will try to attack it. A bunch of numbers. A knight of swords and a page of swords are the only actual face cards we get. Lets us win there. Might as well go this way. Nope. Unless there's a secret passage down there. That's not where I'm supposed to go. Ah, that's promising. That's very promising. Your odds of killing the Elder after it has awakened from its sleep in its coffin drop drastically from slim to almost none. The chance of a sanity loss card being generated when a horror challenge is failed is doubled while the story icon is active. At least we no longer have that impairment chance. That sucked for us. A barricaded door. You see a large wooden door all boarded up with planks and heavy nails. Getting through this is going to require some really sweaty work. We can easily bash it in, though. Assuming we get the cards we need. let's just win. We'll end this. Wow. That wasn't so hard. The way now lies open. The next one of these we draw, it's over. Oh no! Oh no, we need a secret door. We need to find the secret door. It could be in any of the hallways. We have to also hope that our perception was such that we actually see it. Oh, this is bad. We're probably not going to do it. Right, there was no other doors. Oh, this stinks. This really stinks. Looks like Harley's failing her mission. Not enough time. Should have came down here one token earlier, I think. Assuming it is even on this floor. It might not be. Maybe it was down a... No, I don't think it's down a floor at all. Let's check the long, empty hallway. Nope, every step is a step that we're going to lose. The room begins to fill with water. You hear a click and the door behind you shuts and a stone slab descends in front of each door. You then hear the sound of rushing water through pipes, and a moment later, the room begins to flood. Based on the rate of flooding, you think you have about 4 minutes before you will drown. Try to plug up the water spouts, and maybe just pray. You don't know it's not going to work, but it's better than doing nothing. We succeed. The water suddenly stops. It's a miracle, or you're just one lucky odd agent. No. Everyone, we have failed this mission. I do not know where this thing is. We have just not found it. We have to hope it's in that one hallway. I don't see... I guess it could be down this one as well. Like, we have to hope for a secret door somewhere. It's the only chance we've got, and we've got to hope it's near us. I've never actually lost a token draw before. I've usually just die horribly. Yeah, we're not going to make it back to search the other hallway. Nope, that's it, everyone. Well, this was fun. Thank you guys for watching. I have to say, I didn't think we were going to go out like this. I was worried that we would. But I didn't think it would actually happen. I thought we would find it by now. We're just making all the wrong choices of where to go. Oh my god, doubling back all that way just to search that one room. It could technically be in this room as well. I turned around there much early. Oh, I just turned around from there. That was where I bashed down the barricaded door. I should have searched it. It's not going to be in there. It's a large room. Let's just keep going, Tim. We know it's not down there. Alternatively, everyone, what we can do is we can just reload the game from an earlier attempt and see if we can figure out where it is. Oh, I don't care about this anymore. Take some sanity loss. We attack it, whatever it is. Now at the point in the game where I'm like, it's pretty much over. We have completely lost, and that is a real shame. I'm not going to be able to find this thing. I have to hope it's down one of the invisible places. Where's my whirlwind? Oh, I have other things? We do. We have the whirlwind dances. Claim. Oh, God. This freaking sucks. It better be down here. That's pretty much it for us. That's it. I have no idea where it is. It's not down a floor. Down a floor is basically death. It could... No, it's not going to be down there. Unless it's in this room. I'm curious what the end token looks like. Mission failure. You have taken too long to find and kill the Elder in his coffin. He is awake. You know that you will not make it out of this place alive. You know that you will not make it out of this place... Oh. You only hope that your section chief is smart enough to send an entire assault team next time. That's a shame, everyone. We have lost. Oh well. I wonder where it was. Well, that is the game, everyone. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Occult Chronicles. I was really looking forward to slugging it out with the Elder Vampire. Why don't we come back, everyone? I'll be right back. I'm going to reload and try to find this thing. Okay, everyone. It wasn't downstairs. It was on this floor. So, I thought there was another floor below the one we had ended up on down below, and that was the wrong place to go. I knew it wasn't on the very bottom floor. I didn't realize I was on the very bottom floor, which is where we did all that exploring down there. Still, down there is what had our one clue token. In fact, I went back down there to get it. I'm 2 away from the end, probably just about to draw another token. And this was located all the way over here, past a really awesome looking crypt as well. And we've officially lost. However, I want to see the ending of this. I think it'd be more Halloweenish, a happy Halloweenish for us if we actually defeat it. This is an impressive looking chamber, and all of the final rooms will be a massive room like this as well. Also, very quickly, I've only used a few of my cards this time, and we don't have the impairment because I did not have to explore all of downstairs. I think in this room, there's going to be several of the little hunchbacks that show up every so often. A protector. You stumble upon a small, twisted hunchback dwarf. He seems to be as surprised to see you as you are to see him. He must be a servant of some sort, right? He's shouting for the alarm. Wow, difficulty's 20. Not a bad hand. We've had far worse than this. Take the page to start. That's right, we'll play our page to start. I didn't realize I had the knight, I wasn't paying attention. Let's put you here and then use our dagger. Good, let's just take that card. And we win. The twisted creature lets out a pathetic moan as it crumples to the floor. With its last breath, it gasps, "The master will not be pleased." We don't care about them how pleased the master is. This is probably him, everyone. Let's give him a look. The Elder. You have found him. The Elder of this coven of vampires lies sleeping in his stone sarcophagus. Even though you have been preparing for this situation, you feel a sense of dread start to overwhelm you. You are confronting a supernatural creature of exceptional power. It could snap your neck like a twig and drain you of all your blood in mere minutes. The thought is disturbing. You must muster all your courage and willpower to steel yourself for the task at hand. This is where it goes all out. We need to get 12 points. We're definitely going to be using one of these here. I guess we'll use the Devil, which I haven't used yet in this game. Your mind is strong. You have seen things far worse than this. It's time to finish this thing off. You are fairly certain that you recognize this Elder from your briefings on the recent campaign against the vampire covens. Only a few Elders remain, and this one must be Victor. It is said that he had his own daughter sentenced to death by exposure to sunlight for some infraction against the vampire code. You will need to make your first attack count. You have the advantage with the element of surprise, but once stirred, the task of overcoming Victor could become an impossible one. Notice the difficulty is 25, but we have a huge chance of success. We could kill it like we've killed every other creature so far. Use sorcery. Get a psychic duel. Use the vampire kit, which is what we probably should do. Wow, and the wand is excellent at destroying it as well. You know what? Our chance of winning is actually greater by just doing what we've done so far to all the vampire wives. Yeah, it really is, because of the +5 we've got an additional card draw. The hand is also fantastic against him. Let's read all these as well, because this is the last part of this video. So we can attack the Elder, we can pierce its heart, incapacitate it, and then remove its head from its body. Use sorcery. Contrary to folklore, vampires are not invincible beings, and while a pierced heart and decapitation are one way to go about it, melting them down into a puddle of goo works just as well. Engage in a psychic duel. It's unusual and very dangerous, but you choose to go up against this thing by unleashing a massive psychic attack. It's undead, and it can be sent to the spirit world by opening up a gate and forcing it through. It's practically unheard of, but you judge that it might just be your best option. Use the vampire kit. You have acquired tools that are perfect for this job. Now is the time to use them. Or discharge the hand. You feel an energy pulse in the brittle bones wrapped in the paper-like flesh. Point the hand at your enemy, and unleash a black wave of sorcery that melts flesh and burns souls. Alright, well, we'll attack the Elder, because I think that's the best chance. We should use the vampire kit, shouldn't we? It's not as good. Let's do it anyway. Alright, we have 3 queens and a knight. We have to get only higher than a 6. This should be totally possible. Yep, without even using any of our other cards. Wow, holy crap. You soak the stake in holy water and then place it against the Elder's chest. You drive it home. Before you know it, you remove the head and are home free. You are legend. And that time we were successful. Fun either way. If I sounded frustrated, it's because I wasn't understanding what was going on downstairs in the other place I was located. I should have realized there were only a few pit traps down there, and that it wasn't where I was supposed to be. How about that? So it's on the first floor, it's not on the cellar, it's on the second floor, not the third. The third is just a bunch of passageways leading around down there. You gotta climb yourself back up out of there. Okay, well, thank you all for watching. This was a lot of fun. Technically, I'm gonna say we lost, because, hey, that's what we did. I didn't use either of my saves I said I was gonna get, though I did not intend to use them in that fashion. That seems a bit cheaty. So well done, game. You have bested me. The vampire wins in Halloween. However, for those who want a happy ending, like I really do, there is this one as well. Alright, everyone. Thank you again for watching. I might not do another one of these. I'm actually surprised how long this playlist took. This is like episode 8 or 10 or something like that. But if I can fit in another adventure with someone else, I'll do so. Actually, yeah, we'll do so. Why don't you guys tell me who you would like to see in the next adventure, and we'll go ahead and do that. We'll make a character designed as what you want, like a psychic character, a magic guy, another combatant, or another thief type character like Harley. And if I don't get any responses, well, then I may or may not do another one, depending upon when this gets uploaded in October or September. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everyone.